Hello everyone, Nathan here again. Today we're looking at something new. Food. Yay for food. Now, if you've been cloning from my Git repo lately, you have already noticed all of the food, because I have added, in fact, several items worth of food here. So we're just going to kind of run over this real quick. Adding food is super easy. Basically, it's 4 lines. Minetest register craft item, the name of the craft. Give it a description, give it an image. In this case, energy bar. Description actually probably shouldn't have an underscore in it, not that it will hurt anything. Inventory image, survival, energy bar, PNG. And then on use, minetest.item underscore eat, parenthesis, and an integer. It can be a decimal point as well, so pretty much just has to be a number, can be negative. And that is pretty much how much health you will gain when you eat it. So if you eat this energy bar, you will gain 10 health. If you eat a raw slug, though, you're going to lose 4 health. If you cook a slug, though, it gives you a gain of a quarter health. And now you might be wondering, what in the world? Why would you lose so much but only gain so little? This is to mimic poisoning. I don't know of a better way to do it. There probably is one, like have you walk slower for a while. These are all things that can be expanded on in the future. But right now, if you eat a raw slug, you just take a hit of 4 health. And I tried basing this off, well, these food values are probably nothing, but raw slugs, you can get poisoned. From the mucus around the slug, it can do something to your brain and it can actually kill you. However, if you cook the slug, it's perfectly healthy, which is why you take a gain if you cook it. Crickets, on the other hand, you can eat raw, and cooking it actually made it that you gain less health than if you ate it raw. Same thing with worms. Centipede, he's actually the same either way, whether you eat it raw or cooked. And a millipede. Millipedes are actually poisonous. What was it? Cyanide arsenic? Something like that, I think, that they emit from their skin. It gives them a very bitter smell. And it's also poisonous. And even if you cook it, it is still poisonous. And now, like I said, this is as legitimate as I could get. I did some searches on the internet to find which bugs were poisonous and which weren't. And of course, from watching some TV shows where people are eating bugs, I have learned some as well. So here we have all of our foods. But how do we get these? Well, let's take a look over into our nodes Lua file here. And let's take a look here. Default dirt with grass. I have overwritten that node. Kept everything the same, but I added drops. Right now it has a max item drop of 2, so it'll drop itself and then one of these following items. So when you dig a dirt node, you have pretty much a 1 in 30 chance that you'll get a raw slug, a raw cricket, a raw worm, a raw centipede, or a raw millipede. And you will always get default dirt. Yeah, because there's no rarity on that, so you'll always get that. This is actually probably still a little high. I've been playing it and I've noticed I seem to collect bugs a little too often than I probably should. The idea is not to make it that these bugs are necessarily something that you can survive off of. They'll help. What's the word here? I can't think. I can't think what the word is. They'll give you a little something, but they're not meant to replace real food. To get real food, you still want to be killing mobs or planting and harvesting or picking apples or something like that. So basically, we just wrote in the drops for the dirt. This will be changed in the future. Right now, this is default dirt with grass. I'm going to change it that just dirt drops different things than dirt with grass. And then desert sand is going to drop some things, probably like scorpions and spiders. And those will, of course, be added as well. So we have those. But there's still one other thing we have to factor in. Now we can get these, and we can eat them, but we had all those cooked ones that I had defined in here. So we need cooking recipes. So if we go to the crafting Lua file here. And where did I put that? Right here. We have all of these cookings. And basically we're just putting the output, which is a slug cooked, and the recipe is the slug raw. And we're doing the same with every single bug. And then we have a cook time. I believe this is seconds. So right now everything just cooks for 1 second. Usually when you put one of these up together and everything in default, I don't think they list a cook time. Default, I believe, is 3. So these cook a little faster, but it's a bug. If you have a bug in a fire, you don't need to cook it very long. They're pretty tiny. But just to show the difference here, I do have a canteen as well. And that takes 30 seconds to cook. Canteen is very alpha stage, very buggy. A lot of it's not coded yet. A lot of it doesn't work. So let's just launch up Minetest here. And let's take a look at how this actually plays out in game. So, take a look at my inventory here. I have some wooden planks, some trees, sticks, my machete, and a wooden pickaxe. I'm just going to dig with my hand. And let's start digging in some dirt here. And then you'll see we're gathering dirt as one would expect. La-di-da-di-dee. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Ooh, 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 ooh. Just got some bugs. These guys are the millipedes. No, I don't remember. Yeah, millipedes are poisonous, so let's not eat those. Ooh, and I think that's a worm. A worm. Worms are totally edible. Now, in real life, if you're going to eat worms, they do taste like dirt. However, I guess you can feed them like cornmeal first, and then it kind of gets that dirt flavor out of them. It's what I've been told. I haven't actually done that. And some slugs here. Nice. 2 slugs. Alright, let's run over to my furnace. I have a furnace sitting way down over here. So let us do some cooking. Throw some wood in there. Throw the slugs on. Slugs you do have to cook. I'm just going to cook everything here. The worms we could eat raw. It wouldn't be a problem. Oh, right, and actually I should have just cooked one of each of those, but whatever. Let's eat a slug. We're not going to notice the change. And... oh, wait, I was clicking with the wrong key. I don't think it has been... hey, it's been fixed! It had been that you could eat these and you didn't see anything happening. It wouldn't update. It was an error in the engine. That has been fixed since I was last messing with that. Ignore those. That's some stuff I threw in the water. So there we have our bugs coming from the dirt. And you'll notice they cooked pretty quick. I mean, you don't really even see that arrow moving over. It's on the one side, then it's cooked. But let's do... oh, what are we doing here? Survival. Canteen. Underscore. And honestly, I don't know what it is. I'm going to look at drinking. Canteen. Not empty. Water dirty. Canteen. Water underscore dirty. Cannot give unknown item. What? Give me survival. Canteen. Water. Dirty. Survival. Canteen. Water. Oh! I know why. Let me uncomment that out so it's actually back in the game. And launch the world up, and it won't let me play it because this is messed up. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to believe me then. Yeah, this is all messed up. I can't figure this stuff out. I'm not smart enough. Some people might think I am because I'm doing these tutorials, but I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to a lot of this stuff. I just make it sound like I do. But you'll have to believe in cook time. When you put it to 30, it makes it take longer. Otherwise, I guess we could... why not? Let's just change it that a millipede takes really long to cook. I think I had a millipede. Oh, no, I don't. Let's go find us a millipede. Oh, cricket! Crickets are totally edible. Love me a yummy cricket. Yeah, that little guy is supposed to be a centipede. I mentioned this on there millipede is. If it was on the forum or if I mentioned it on my Google Plus. Making an insect in a 16 by 16 space is really difficult. I mean, that millipede doesn't look too bad. The worm actually I think is one of my best. The worm and slug are pretty good. Cricket, Centipede, that guy just looks awful. I mean, really, he does not look like a centipede. And we noticed it's about half cooked. This millipede's taking really long. Man, it's almost going to take 2 pieces of wood just to cook a stinking millipede. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, just made it. 1 log to cook a millipede. And then let's eat said millipede. And it's poisonous anyways. So we wasted a whole bit of wood just to eat a stupid millipede. Let's eat our centipedes here. Let's eat this cricket. Didn't even gain back what I lost from eating that raw millipede. Let's cook the slug too. Just cause. Oh, that slug's already cooked. Well, let's eat it. And it's really dark. So I'll just change that back so we can see what's going on here. Not that there's anything left to show. That's basically what we're at right now. I turned some mobs on in the game. So I've got a couple little things going there. But that is basically that. Like I said, I will be tweaking the drops. So this dirt gives you a different drop than this dirt. And I believe, yeah, that big white marshmallow, you did not see that. That's in an upcoming video. I have not yet gotten all the code worked out for that. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a, I don't know what he is. A dirt monster. A couple of them. But we'll make it that this dirt gives you some drops as well. Ooh. That, nope, that you have to use a pickaxe for, so that will not. Desert sand, I plan to do drops. And then we have this sand, which I think I'm going to have it do drops as well. But I want to see if I can do something so it only drops if it's near water. Because I want to do like clams and water critters, that oysters, things like that live in the sand. And I want to see if I can't figure out some code so they only drop if you're near water. So I don't know if I have to maybe use an ABM to change sand that's near water to my own sand that will drop things, or how exactly that'll work. But those will be in an update. I won't probably be doing a video for those. It'll just be updated code, so anybody who plays it will have that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again next week with another update and hopefully some more scripting examples and a little bit of a tutorial on how to do some more stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.